The Institute of Education Sciences is the research, evaluation, and statistics arm of the U.S. Department of Education. IES supports research that addresses important issues in education and develops solutions that improve school readiness and education outcomes for all students.
So there's four main components of the ICUE intervention. First is introducing the equal sign outside of arithmetic context. So instead of just being 2 plus 3 equals 5, 5 equals 5, or 1 foot equals 12 inches, and trying to show them that this is a sign that means to relationally compare something, not just to add up numbers. The second part is providing them with what we call non-traditional arithmetic practice. That means instead of seeing 4 plus 2 equals 6, mixing it up a little bit and saying, 6 equals 4 plus 2, or 6 equals 2 plus 2 plus 2. The third is concreteness fading exercises. So first thing we want to do with students is help them have concrete examples that are familiar to them in real life in learning about equivalence. So for instance, a frog and a monkey are both collecting stickers, and we want them to both have the same number of stickers. And then the frog might start with 2 stickers, the monkey has 5 stickers, and the question is how many more stickers do they need so they both have an equal number of stickers, until it becomes just completely abstract and it's the more mathematical formalism. And then finally, we ask students to explain what they're doing, and we ask them to explain the answers and how they're solving a problem. So they might get a problem like 3 plus 6 equals blank plus 7, and they might see 2 different students' versions of it that give wrong example. One of them is wrong, one of them is correct, and they're asked to explain why the student that was incorrect, and that helps them think about their own problem-solving process more than just getting the answer. So we found that the students that used the ICUE materials had increased performance in a number of areas, so including equation solving, equation encoding, which means they were able to remember what they saw correctly, and providing relational definitions of the equal sign. We also found that their knowledge transferred to solving more complex equations and word problems, and they were also able to explain equivalence. So we're continuing to run the study with the teachers across the state of California. We actively have teachers across the state running it right now, and next year we'll be recruiting one more cohort to participate in the study. And if similar findings hold, we really hope to get these materials out to teachers, and we'll be working with Dr. Nicole McNeil and figuring out the best way to get these available and into the hands of teachers across the country. So I think the most exciting thing about these set of materials is that it's a very easy thing to implement in schools. It's just 15 minutes twice a week. The teachers that have been using the materials are really excited about them. They find it very easy to integrate with their classes, and we see this huge advantage of this area of math that the students just haven't really been exposed to and they haven't been practicing.
The Institute of Education Sciences' priority is research that contributes to improved education outcomes for all students. We fund research on new, practical, and innovative approaches that can help teachers and students successfully meet 21st century challenges.